Good morning, friends. Welcome to Spirit Play. It's so good to be with you today. Oh, I'm excited for our class. Are you ready? Are you ready for Spirit Play today? I am. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's time to say hello now, hello now, hello now. It's time to say hello now to all of our friends. Good morning, friends. Good morning, class. Oh, I'm Sarah, your Spirit Play teacher, and I'm so glad to be here with you today. The only thing that would make it better is if we could all be really here in this room today. But we have to wait some more time before that can happen safely. So here we are. Should we light our chalice? Say it with me. We light this chalice as a symbol of our faith, the light of truth and the warmth of love. And now it's time for our peace greeting. Remember how it goes? I offer you friendship. I offer you love. I offer you peace. I see your beauty. I hear your needs. I honor the wisdom in you. Come, let us wonder together. Thank you for being here with me today, friends. It's time for joys and sorrows. We don't have any joys and sorrows to share from you today, so please send some in to Michelle. Today, I have a joy and a sorrow, and you'll get to know me pretty well this year. Sometimes the joy and the sorrow is the same thing. I'm really excited because it's supposed to snow tomorrow and it's the first time we'll stick to the ground. You know what? It's going to snow tomorrow and I have a lot of things that I have to do before it snows, like rake my leaves and unpack some things and move them into the house, and I'm feeling a little bit stressed out that it's going to snow tomorrow. So that's my sorrow too. I also have a joy that we can be together in class today. And today we have a very, very special story. Tell each other at home what your joys and sorrows are. And we'll continue with our story in just a minute. All right, friends, let's see what kind of story we have for today. Do you know what I know about this story? The reason it's so special is because it's alive. How could that be true? We'll see in a minute. Here it is. Does it look alive to you? I can't tell yet. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Oh. Because this story is alive, you might already know about it. You might have heard this story before and not even know. This story may be living inside your house, and inside your mind, and inside your heart, and inside your family. I wonder what this story could be about. Do you know what day it is today? I wonder when this story is. Well, usually when we get together at church for church, it's on a Sunday. So I guess let's just start our story on a Sunday. Sound okay to you? It's Sunday, and we're in our house with our family, and it's getting late. Something very special is about to happen. There's 2 kids in this family. These 2 kids are taking a bath. They're brushing their teeth all by themselves. And then they get on their pajamas. And it's time for bed. Now a very, very special thing happens in this house. The family gathers and gets ready for bed. The next thing that happens is everyone gets out their beads and they say a prayer together. It's a prayer that you might know yourself. Shall we say it and see? Each person is important. Be kind in all you do. We're free to learn together and search for what is true. All people need a voice. Build a fair and peaceful world. We care for Mother Earth and all who call her home. Did you know that? This is our bedtime ritual. It's a prayer that we say at night at our church, in our families. I wonder, since you can't be here today, I'm going to look around and see if I can find this anywhere in our classroom. I see one there, and I see one on the wall back there. They have the words to our prayer written on the wall. And we know that these words are also our promises to each other that we can say every night. Each prayer has a color and it matches to a bead. And each prayer and each bead matches to a day of the week. So every night we can say our prayer and think about one promise that we make to each other at church. Shall we say it again? Each person is important. Be kind in all you do. We're free to search together and find out what is true. All people need a voice. Build a fair and peaceful world. We care for Mother Earth and all who call her home. Each day of the week matches a different color of bead. So each day of the week we talk about a new part of our prayer and what that was like for us that day. On Sunday, we talk about all people are important. We talk about how we felt important today or how we helped somebody else to feel important. On Monday, we talk about being kind in all we do. Where did we find kindness today, or where did we offer kindness? On Tuesday, we're free to learn together. What did we learn today? How is it changing? And on Wednesday, we search for what is true. What feels right? What feels true today? Where did we see truth today? All people need a voice on Thursday. All people need a voice. Where did we use our voice today? Who is getting left out and not heard? Build a fair and peaceful world. How did we build a fair and peaceful world today? What did we do that was peaceful? What did we do to help the world be more fair? And our last bead on Saturday, we care for Mother Earth and all who call her home. This is a day where we can take time to be thankful for all the things we have and for Mother Earth and for all her people and creatures. And then we go back to Sunday. What I love about this is that we get to say this prayer every night. And so it comes alive in our minds and our hearts and in our community. I love that we say this prayer all together as a family and we can feel close and snuggly with one another. I love that if I miss saying the prayer for one night, maybe you're saying the prayer for that night, and so it keeps going. And I love thinking about when I'm saying this prayer in my family, that you're maybe saying this prayer in your family too, and we can be all together, even when we're not together. This is our bedtime prayer. This is our family ritual. These promises and prayers help us to remember how to be community with one another and who we are when we belong to Unity Church. Then we tuck ourselves in and put away our beads. We say one thing that felt really good to us while we were doing our prayer. And then we sing. Sometimes we sing the bedtime song that sounds a little bit like our goodbye song. Sleep now in peace, sleep now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you in your dreams, in your dreams. Sleep in peace. I wonder, friends, what was the best part of this story today? Did you already know this story? Talk with your family about what was the best part today. Friends, what was the most important part of this story today for you? Friends, if you were someone or something in this story today, who or what would you be? And friends, is there anything that we could leave out of this story today and still have all the story we need? talk with your family about what the best part, the important part, who you are in this story, and what we could maybe leave out to still have all the story we need. And then it's time for work time. Feel free to gather around to do some art or some play thinking about this story. If you do the bedtime ritual at home, where are your beads? Can you find them? Maybe you could do a bedtime ritual in the middle of the daytime. That might be silly. When you're all done with your work time, come back to this video and we'll end our class together. Friends, it's time for the end of class today. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening to the bedtime ritual. If this isn't something you knew already, you can start doing it now. And because we're on a video, you can watch it over and over and over until you know it yourself by heart. And when we can all get back together at church together, moms and dads can go to a little training session and learn all the beautiful ins and outs of the bedtime ritual. But for now, feel free to model it after our story today. It's time to unlight our chalice. Although we extinguish the light of this chalice, we know that the light of truth and the warmth of love go with us in our hearts. And it's time for our goodbye song, which is gonna sound familiar now because we just sang it as a bedtime song. Are you ready? Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go. Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go. Have a good week, friends. We'll see you next time at Spirit Play. Bye.